Then after 2 weeks of her letting me know that she was around in every way, shape, and form, I was at the mall here in town called the Avenues with a friend, and it was broad daylight. It was a Tuesday afternoon. The mall was dead, no pun intended. There was nobody in there, and we decided to go into the Disney store because I like Disney stuff. So I went into the Disney store in the Avenues Mall, and the way the store was situated, it was a very long, deep store. It wasn't very wide, but it went back a long way. And we went in. There was one person working there. There was a guy up by the front of the store. As we walked in, he says, "If you need anything, let me know. I'll be right here." So we walk around the store. We're in the very back of the store, about probably 40 feet away from the guy, and there was nobody else in the store. And all of a sudden, I heard that same voice that I've been very familiar with at this point call my name, but it wasn't a whisper this time. It was almost like a shout. I heard a female say, "Steve," just like that. And the guy I was with, he looked at me, he's like, "What was that?" And I said, "You heard that too, right?" He goes, "Yeah." And I said, "Okay, well, I've been hearing that for weeks." I didn't tell him what had been going on, but I said, "Yeah, that's been happening." And as it would have it, I guess that was her way of saying goodbye because she was gone after that. I guess she went back to the lighthouse to whence she came after that. That was her way of saying goodbye. I guess she figured it wasn't going to work out between us. So she decided to go back to the St. Augustine Lighthouse, I guess, or moved on somewhere else. Or maybe she found somebody else in the mall and decided to go home with them. Who knows? That's how it works. Beware of hitchhiking ghosts.